It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. Yeah, horse smells on my voicemail like a butler hanging on my coattail. Got these chickens clucking like it's H-Mart. Writing poetry, got it for wholesale. Ringing doorbells with these CDs on me going hand in hand. Got a bag, then I fumbled it. Fourth quarter boy was looking like Shanahan. Now I'm stacking up them dividends. G's on me like I'm Dabba Dan. Pockets bulging like them hammer pants. Legendary like I'm Bag of Vance. Turning down these labels bad advance. Ooh, I'm feeling like a prize. You can see it in my eyes. Ooh, texting my number, won't get no reply. I shake them like grease on the fries. Chain swinging like a clock tower. Yeah, I'm suited up, Mr. High Tower. Feeling groovy, boy, I'm monster powers. All this gold shining like a bridal shower. New kicks, I am not a punter, but the numbers running like I'm Jackie Jonah. Turn my words into fine art. I just drew a reference back to Magna Carta. Warming up like a leather bomber. Now they blowing up my phone. I just went to a safari, now they keeping tabs on me, Google Chrome. Down payment on a home. Got the paper making songs. See these suckers about to come in now. Cleo leave a message at the tone.
Shut up. Your fucking kid and play high top looking ass. Getting on my goddamn nerve looking ass. Shit.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. If you're rocking with that intro, that song is called Pickup Remix. That's myself and Jay Adams. Shout out to my guy Jay Adams, man. We need more from you, okay? The game is changing. The energy is coming back. We need more from you, okay? And when you decide to do more, hit me up so we could collab again, okay? That's an open invitation for those of y'all that know Jay Adams. And if you don't, just say Jay Nolan said something, all right? Now, getting into this particular show, we're going to be talking about Drake and his ultimate declaration on stage that he's still alive and he's been here since 2008 and he's still here. Despite all the ups and downs and all of the attempts on my life and the attempts of everything that's going down, baby, I'm still here. I'm still standing, baby. I'm still strong. But do you believe it? Do you believe? It's over to God. Do you believe what you're saying to your people, or is this another situation? Remember, the last tour that Drake had, he got on stage and said, nowhere in my mind do I think there's another motherfucker in the game that's fucking with me. I'm right here. And right after that shit happened, what happened? Do we need to play the before and after? Oh, man. This man nigga did the walkout. Nigga did the whole WWE walkout, as a matter of fact. Motherfucker had bullet holes in his hoodie and shit. Like, what is this, the Victim Tour? What is this, the I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work harder. Is that what we're doing here? Is that what the most streamed artist of all time is supposed to be out here doing? Take your loss, bro. It was almost a year ago. Yeah, Kendrick just got the Grammys. Yeah, everybody's out here laughing, having a great time. Hey, you are literally sitting in Meek Millie's position. Yeah, Meek Millie. That's who you are today, okay? At least in the public eye. Now you have an immense amount of fans. You got a lot of people that fuck with you. But there is no way to save face, especially when you come out doing things that are only going to create further spectacle. I've been saying it for a year. Homeboy need to chill. Salute on cutting your fucking hair. That was the first step in a positive direction. But coming out on tour in a bullet hole ass shirt on some Luke Cage shit, what are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, look at this shit right here, man. God damn. Come on, homie. How many bullet holes you got in that bit, man? It better not be 9. It better not be 9 doing some old Curtis Jackson type shit. I ain't got the time to sit here and count it up. But come on, dog, with the smoke coming up off him, like, hey man, they smoked me, but I'm still here. They smoked me like a pack of Newports, but I'm still here, baby. Menthol still in me. Boy, fuck out of here. And I understand. We got some people that want to cape for homie. They're not gonna like the fact that I say what I say. They don't like that I'm joking. Hey man, if you don't like my jokes, it's okay. You don't gotta like my jokes. I like my jokes, okay? I'm quite sure there's gonna be a few people out there that like my jokes. But if you look to the left, you see Drake. You look to the middle, you see Luke Cage with the same bullet holes in his shit. Then you look to the right and you see Drake coming out on some WWE shit through the crowd. Looking like he just got a full Who I Smoke pack laid on his ass. That's what he did. That's what he decided to do. That's how he wanted to make his grand entry to his Australian tour. That ain't got shit to do with me. I didn't do it. I'm covering it, you know, and it's shit funny to me. Fuck it. Feel how you want to feel. And as if that wasn't enough, he got on stage. I guess this is his new outro, right? Because that was the whole thing with the last tour was every stop he went and gave like some big motivational speech toward the end of the show, which I understand. I get that. As an artist, you do that. You know what I'm saying? You wanna have a good monologue to part with the people with. You know what I'm saying? I understand it. I get it. I'm not being, irrational or unreasonable here. But of course, the last tour we saw what it was when that disc dropped. That nigga got on stage, triggered as a motherfucker, and had to try to save face. Here we are again, new tour, and Kendrick Lamar is in full swing. And in order to cope, this is what he did.
Can I show my love for you, Bird? Can I show my love for you, Bird? I appreciate you with all my heart. I hope you enjoyed the show that we put together for you. I love you dearly. In case you didn't know what you were coming to tonight, my name is Drake. I started doing music in 2008. I come all the way from Toronto, Canada. The year is now 2025, and no matter what, Drizzy Drake is very much alive, and that's all thanks to you. I want to thank you for the love tonight, Kurt. I want to promise you I will never wait this long to come back again. I swear to God, I love this place. My new album, When Party Next Door, comes out on February 14th. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed yourself tonight. I hope you get home safe. Make sure you take care of each and every one of each other. If you see somebody that needs help on your way out of here, make sure you help them out. Make sure you look out for each other. Make sure you take care of each other even when we leave Australia. I want you to start looking after each other in life. There's too many weird things going on out here. So make sure you take care of each other so that when I come back in like a year or two, I want to see all these same faces in this building. I love y'all. Thank you.
So now he got the motherfucking take care bears out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Since when this nigga ever gave a fuck about what y'all got going on? Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure my shit right. Okay. You know what I'm saying? About what people doing. They supposed to be walking out hand in hand, skipping, buying extra Sprites and hot dogs on the way out just in case anybody else need it. I don't recall him being that type nigga before. But you know what? It's cool. You know what I mean? Entertain your fans. Have a great time with your fans. Run through the hits. Like, I'm not saying that Drake should not be touring. I'm not that person, right? I do think that he's made some very interesting moves in the past 8 months or so. I would be remiss not to say that. Do I think he should be dropping an album with Party Next Door? I told you I don't give a fuck about that album. That shit is like what, a week and some change away? Nah, dog. Some sexy songs for you, money for you is the acronym for it. Dollar signs for you. So even when you try to go and reach out to the ladies and try to do some, okay, let's go be sensual, let's go be romantic. The acronym for the album is tricking. Okay. And I know, I know some people gonna be like, J Nolan, you're turning into fucking Sean C live on us. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Maybe I am. I start saying shit like extrapolating and shit like that. You might got me. You might got me. I've used that word a few times though, but nonetheless, it's just real, man. Like I told y'all, dude should have took a break. 100 gigs, all that stuff, should have saved it, right? He should have got in there, should have hired some new writers, hired some new producers. I don't know where Murder Beats been. Is he still producing for that nigga? Like some of y'all hottest music came from Murder on the Beats, and so it's not nice. Like get back with that motherfucker, man. Cause what Drake needs is not a trap hit. It's not a heartbreak ballad. It's damn sure not a you ain't call me back, so I'ma blow up your phone moment. Like, he needs a danceable, club friendly record. He needs a God's plan. He needs a Kiki Do You Love Me. He needs a Hotline Bling, even though we know that wasn't his own joint. That was a stolen hit. That's the bracket he needs to get in, right? At least for a single, right? Get the people bubbling on that vibe. Next thing you do is say, okay, I got that back. You know what I'm saying? We climbing, we back on the charts. Of course, it's not gonna happen. You're in current lawsuit with your label. So of course that's gonna be a tough uphill battle to even get through. You shouldn't be releasing nothing while you're doing that because they're gonna put a pin in your motherfucking balloon every time. But I'm just saying, as far as like the release schedule, like once he got back, because in my mind, in February of 2025, he should still be on break. Or tour, do that thing, do with your obligation of the tour. No new music, don't do that. Then he could have came and did that. Got back to the club friendly, woman friendly, danceable music. Drake with the melodies, right? Then you come back and you give niggas, you know, introspective bar rap. Not that fighting Irish shit. I ain't gonna say that too many times. Y'all niggas clearly got a watchful eye on that. But like, what's a song that I could even like make reference to that would get people to understand? Like, y'all remember Fear from the So Far Gone era? He needs an emotive rap song that kind of can get introspective, talk about things he fucked up on, take some accountability on a record, right? I've been living too fast. I've been fucking around. I've been losing focus. I lost this rap battle because my mind wasn't right. Like, he ain't got to say that, but like in so many words, say that. You know what I mean? That get people to be like, oh shit. Okay, this is a learning lesson for him. Right? Then, once people, you got them dancing, you got them thinking, then you come in and unload your clip of Atlanta features. We already know he got shit with Thug. We already know he probably got some shit with Future by now because they done squashed whatever the fuck they had going on. You already know he got some shit with 21. They probably got a whole stash. Right? So then after you get niggas on your side a little bit, you come give them okay, let's go. Let's take it back to Atlanta. Nigga, you said I wasn't good out there. Let me show you how good I am. Then you start hitting them with the more street shit. You can't just go back to the streets. That ain't where you came from. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't lose a battle and then act like you DMX and be like, well shit, let's take it back to the streets, baby. Nah, that's not you, homie. You gotta go through a couple different places before you could try to tap in with the streets. But you know, all of those things sound too much like right. And I know the Drake lovers are like, fuck you. He's going to do whatever he wants. And he's going to be the #1 stream artist this year. So shut up. Okay, Jamal, don't shoot. Goddamn. I'm just trying to give y'all an idea of what would have been a redeemable plan of action for that nigga so we wouldn't be making fun of his bullet hole hoodie ass right now. That's not Hoodie Mellow, I'll tell you that much. We sure not witnessing Hoodie Mellow. But you know what? Again, I forgot to even give y'all the flashback. Let's go back to that.
A lot of people ask me how I'm feeling. I'm gonna let you know how I'm feeling. And listen, the way I'm feeling is the same way I want you to walk out of here feeling and not about your fucking self. Cause you know how I'm feeling? I got my fucking head up high, my back straight. I'm 10 fucking toes down in Florida or anywhere else I go. And I know that no matter what, it's not a nigga on this earth that can ever fuck with me in my life. And that's how I want you to walk out of here tonight. But in order to, you know, get yourself all gassed up, riled up, and move towards the future, Sometimes you gotta acknowledge the mistakes that you made in the past, right? Right? So this is what I want you to do. Everybody in here.
Hey man, he was in Judge Dredd mode. He was in let me get dressed for the paintball gunfight mode. You know what I'm saying? That was him. Back straight. Not a nigga on this earth that could fuck with me. That's how I feel. You know, he was definitely yiked up like Ray J on that motherfucking Breakfast Club line. I touched that nigga. No pun intended. You might have got plucked. Okay? So that's what we got from Drizzy Drake. You know, he said Drizzy Drake ain't going nowhere. He's still standing strong. He's still Antoine Fisher. So I guess we'll just have to see how everything goes, you know, see how this album does when it drops in about a week and a half. You know what I'm saying? See if he gets enough support from Sony for him and Party, you know, to make a cultural impact, or if it's gonna be another rough year for him. I don't know, man. I really wish Homeboy would have took some time off, you know, and let his core audience like yearn for Drake rather than him trying to be like super mega accessible for no good reason, especially at this point in his career as an elder statesman. I mean, he's like the most accessible rapper, the most inaccessible accessible rapper out there. And he really overexposed himself for the past 8 months. That's how I see it. I mean, there's even a fucking photo of this nigga literally exposed in his fucking trousers. I don't know what the hell that was about. I saw that circulating. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga doing, man? Is this nigga trying to leak dick pics again? Is that all you have to offer after all this time? Jesus. You might as well do a fucking Calvin Klein ad or go well, no, you can't do Fenty. You can't do that one. But, man, let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become an insider. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Shit getting weird out here. Let me go ahead and sign out and get to some other vibes.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more to survive. I need my check. spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.